Hi guys, back with another video. Today we're discussing why you should not blame Joe Biden. Yes, you heard me right. You should not blame Joe Biden for the high fuel prices in the United States. And I'll tell you why. You see, Joe Biden is the leader of the free world. That means he's the leader of the free market. Joe Biden has absolutely no power. I repeat, no power in determining the prices of gas and oil in the United States. Nor does he have the power to control it worldwide. So now you might tell me, now it might sound to you like I'm trying to cover for Joe Biden, but I can tell you I'm not. I'm not a fan of Joe Biden, but I'm also a fair person. I believe we have lost fairness in the world. We're just criticizing people because they are a different party from us, and I think we should call it out as it is. You see, Joe Biden is the leader of the free world and the free market. He cannot impact the prices. So these people dictating prices, I'm telling you now, it's not speculation. These multinational corporations know what they're doing. You see, it's the simple law, economics 101, supply and demand. If the supply is low and the demand is high, the price will be high. If the demand is low and the supply high, the price will be lower. It's as simple as that, guys. These people do not care about you and they don't want to help you. Joe Biden can do absolutely nothing about this. So there's no use in blaming Joe Biden for what's going on in the world right now. You might blame him for certain things, but we are focusing on the oil prices now. And I don't think that even if you're a Republican or Democrat, you are all suffering equally. But Joe Biden is not the only one to blame. We should, however, address the core problem of the situation. Remember in the old days, when companies were started to serve the community. But today these companies are being started for one reason and one reason only, to make as much money as possible. They do not care if they exploit you. They do not care about you. And I think that's the core problem of the high oil prices in the world at this moment. Even here in South Africa, we are suffering under these prices. I see the Republican Party called for Joe Biden to blame Russian oil in the United States and then turn their backs on him and blame him for the high fuel prices. Maybe they should start with their donors and tell them to increase production of natural gas and oil. Maybe then the prices will go down. You see Saudi Arabia and the people in the Middle East, you see Saudi Arabia and the countries in OPEC, they don't care about you. Their people are paying extremely low prices for oil because it's government companies. Unlike in the United States, where these companies only care for profit. You see, the Saudi Arabians have an incentive to charge their people as little as possible for natural gas and oil. This is not what we are seeing in the United States. We are seeing a completely different situation. And I'm sorry for going so fast, guys. I have a lot to say on this. But I just want to emphasize, do not blame Joe Biden. There's a lot of things you can blame on Joe Biden. This is not one of them. Joe Biden is just a cog in the machine. He's being used by these multinational corporations. We must not stand up against Joe Biden, but we must stand up against these multinational corporations all across the world. It's not just the oil producers. We can go to the weapon manufacturers, the military industrial complex. There's so many aspects of our lives that we need to call into question. These people are determining what is going on in the world. Joe Biden is just a tool there. Joe Biden is the tool to divert our attention away from people like BlackRock and all these multinational corporations. And I think we should, as citizens all across the world, should focus on the true problems and the true enemies of all free people across the world. And it's multinational corporations. They have found a way to colonize the world without firing a bullet. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for spending your time on this video. I know time is precious, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you.